Hey, it's your buddy Peace and Harmony here with you here today. Asking the question, is the psychopath dangerous? Can this person who you once felt was so charming, so alluring, someone who you looked up to, maybe someone who even took care of you, someone who even took you in, someone who was maybe even your parents, a boyfriend, a husband, a fiance, a wife, a girlfriend, can this person really be dangerous? Well, if they are psychopathic, then I would say absolutely yes, they are, and they can be. The psychopath has the ability to compartmentalize their behavior, their treatment, and their emotions onto people. So they don't have a real authentic humanity to them. They are able to compartmentalize different words, vocabulary, meanings, and relationships. This gives them an unnatural ability to juggle relationships between various partners, sometimes for years on end, living double, triple lives, lying to people daily, hourly, every single minute is part of their facade, is part of their charade, is part of their game. It's just business as usual with these people. This is how they are, this is how they operate, and they know that they possess this quality. They see that, and as they study other people in their environment, that they get kind of tripped up over everyday concerns, questions, issues, and they realize that at a certain point in their age, say 16, 17, 18, that they really don't have a lot of these same emotions or feelings holding them back. They can proceed without, they can proceed in taking these risks and doing dangerous things without feeling a sense of caution or a sense of endangerment or care that they're endangering another or even endangering themselves. They really don't have an ability to register this. And oftentimes once the psychopath discovers this, they interpret this as feeling that they are superior to others. And as they feel superior to others, this gives them the feeling that they can take advantage of others and have more than their fair share and basically do whatever they want. If they want to destroy property, they will do it because they feel that they're entitled to. They don't feel bad if they, removed a physical item or damaged something or stole money or cheated people out of their investments. They basically just feel that their targets are more or less asking for it or stupid. And the psychopath and the narcissist, to some degree, they never really feel that they have done anything wrong. So they do not have that moral compass where they do not even sense that there is a right or wrong, or that they know that they maybe shouldn't do something, but they will do it anyway because they feel just that they do. It's just what they do. I mean, it's kind of it's just how they proceed. And if a psychopath is one who will discover that they can use this ability to get themselves places where most people wouldn't, then they will go ahead and do it. Everything from lying on a resume, lying about their past accomplishments, getting into different corporations where they don't belong, using false identities, putting pictures up of them. I mean, where they weren't with these people. I mean, they do all sorts of crazy things, photoshopping, switching around reality and environments to make it certain things happen for them. Relationships. I knew one psychopath who would, when one person was there, they would have some pictures up, and then when that person would leave, they would take those pictures down and put pictures up of the other woman. I mean, it was just this very complicated juggling of their personal environment depending on who is going to be there that day. So, I mean, the extent to the lives at which they live are very complicated, and it's not like they grow out of it. I mean, people will do this in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and they will do this to extent with different finances within companies. I mean, they find their ways up the corporate ladder and are able to really pull one over on even the most intelligent of people, because they have an ability to kind of false or feign an intelligence. They have a very strong ability to mimic And so they can seem like an expert, like let's just say in geography, even though they've never studied it. They can read over a couple things and all of a sudden, you know, come across as an expert somehow. They're very masterful at cunning and manipulation. And a lot of it has to do with a certain type of brainwashing, which I don't know that much about. I know some about it, but obviously, you know, I'm not someone who knows how to brainwash. But they're able to do this to such an extent beyond the normal human ability that they're called interspecies predators. So a predator, which means one is the predator, one is the prey. The prey is to be demolished and devastated. And if if they are the predator, then you are the prey. I mean, you're not on equal footing with these types of people. You don't think like they do. You don't see the world like they do. In fact, a psychopath had once told me, you know, you think everyone sees the world the same way that you do. And, you know, I tend to see the good in people. Well, I mean, that was a wake-up call. You know, a psychopath will have a very much of a different outlook than really kind of the major spectrum in terms of the whole bell curve, you know, with a middle bulk being in the middle. I mean, they're at a certain, you know, slim, I think they say it's, you know, one in, I've heard different statistics, you know, that 1 in 25 is psychopathic and perhaps 1 in 100 is criminal, you know, really on those higher up, ranks of being serious psychopathy. So if you're feeling that this person is dangerous and you're feeling this in your gut and you're wondering if you should get away, trust your gut. Even if you've been muffling it for a long time, even if you've been pushing it down because you didn't want to go there, because you had so much hope for this person or you had so much invested in this person, let that go immediately and get out of there. No matter who it is, a parent, a spouse, you know, a child, a sibling. I mean, these people, they can do horrible, devastating things and they don't have any remorse. In other words, they commit acts and they don't, it's just the same to them as like pouring a cup of coffee. I mean, it's the same thing. It comes with that sort of ease. They are very superficial, glib. They're able to lie with facility and the in-depthness, which is mind-boggling, and they do it unnecessarily also. I mean, they just lie to lie because they live in a complete realm of always pulling one over on another. So, you know, that it's not good company to be in. So if you're feeling that this person is dangerous, please check your gut. Please pay attention to your intuition. Please pay attention to that feeling, that little voice, and make a smooth exit plan out of there. I hope these videos help. Please share and subscribe for more great tools, videos, and discussions.